Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. So today we'll be talking about various filters which I mentioned in my previous video. That is, we'll start with belief first. But before that, I want to tell you that as I mentioned in my previous videos also, that whatever I tell, it's not 100% may not be directly applicable to you. You have to have an evaluative mindset wherein you apply my concepts to your your scenario, and analyze it, and then take a decision whether to use it or no. So once you start thinking this, I mean, in this way, and having this frame of mind, so you can develop a questioning mindset which will have a huge impact in your life. Another thing is, as I told, I have started an initiative called My Consumption My Responsibility. That is like taking the responsibility of the consumption part, and to take the responsibility you have to understand how the consumption affects you, what type of consumption affects you, how much. So you'll get to know about that in the videos coming, I mean this video and all the videos in our playlist. So before I mean, yeah, I think that's all. Let's get started with belief. Now we were, from first video we were discussing about various things, how our behavior is affected, right? How various things affects our behavior. Once we talk about how thoughts affect our behavior, then we spoke about how communication, the role of communication in our behavior, right? Now we'll see belief, right? What is the role of belief? So belief is the very powerful. We can say that it acts as a filter also. Like whenever you have thoughts, right? Anything, let's say I can call it, let's start with thought one or statement one. Anything is fine. Statement two, statement three. So you have thought about, you are thinking about statement one, two, three. So which now you'll shift to something top of it, right? Which one you'll go? Let's say you thought about uh, I like rice. Maybe here you thought I like going out. I am intelligent, right? These are three thoughts. So apart from the choice, you'll think in a direction, right? There are different directions on which you'll believe, right? Once you don't believe that you are not intelligent, you will not go in direction. You'll not think, okay, I will do this, I will complete this, I will accomplish this. I like reasons, I'll eat meal evening, right? If you don't believe this, you will not think about this, you will not go in direction. Let's say I am intelligent, there are two options, you will be clear. And it is very useful in achieving our goals. While achieving our goals, we say that we should have belief. This is the reason: I am not intelligent. Then your thoughts will be how to improve intelligence, or how to concentrate, how to develop or finish task. So if you believe this, you'll go this path. If you believe this, you'll go to this path. what what is the difference between these two paths, right? This is talking about doing, right? Doing some tasks. And this is talking about what tools or options or procedures used should I develop to do a task. right? So there are two different things. If you go to this direction, your behavior will be different. If you go to this direction, your behavior will be different, right? It's because whatever you believe, you'll walk on that. Or you can say it's like a ladder, you can say it's like a what you call, it's like filter also, right? So belief is very important. If you don't believe it, you will not go into that direction, or you will not go into that path, right? So that's the important of belief actually. So now actually in this series, in this set of series, I'm just giving a glimpse of what each and everything is. If required, based on your request, I can go in detail for each and every single topic with lot of examples. I'm just giving example whatever comes in my mind, but we can make as many long videos, but for a time being, for a holistic, I'm taking just a holistic approach where I'll give a fair bit of idea. And if you are okay with this little content, and you are able to connect yourself and develop that mindset, which is questioning mindset, then that is good. If you require any in-depth, then I can explain further. So next we talked about belief, how it affects. So because you know, right, you have seen lot of videos, lot of confusing videos. You might have seen people talk, this is required, that is you might get confused. So on the time being, in the interest of time, I'm just quickly introducing what, where does the belief fits in, right? You have to understand, right? Now people will tell belief is everything, then they will say attitude is everything. So what is everything, what exactly you require, and where is the role of it, how it affects your behavior, right? Anyways, coming back to the video, let's understand what is attitude. Let's understand about attitude. Attitude is nothing but it's a thoughts, okay? Thoughts which we believe. Obviously once we believe, right, belief, whatever we believed, right, that thoughts, because only when we believe then we can proceed well. Plus which has an emotional component, plus which has an action component. we, this is, I'm just taking a simple example from, I think this I've taken from psychology 11th standard textbook, and I'm just evaluating, I'm just explaining in depth, right? So this is a belief, okay? Thoughts, emotional component, action. Obviously these thoughts will have an emotion, or due to past experiences, maybe the thoughts will generate an emotion, and then will have an action component. And that's why whenever we see someone with some behavior that is visible, right, with some emotional behavior, some action being taken, that's why we can clearly say yes, he has an attitude, she has an attitude, they have an attitude, or I have an attitude. So this is attitude, right? So this is about attitude. Now how it affects behavior means, okay, you the more emotional component you have and the more actionable component it have, it is more likely to result into your behavior, right? Means like thoughts where you say, uh, you are emotional, no, I want to do this, right, I have to do this. So that becomes, you can say, your attitude, and that results into your behavior. Let's say your thoughts, okay, I want to do is, you may ignore it due to some other reasons, right? When you are emotional, when you are it's actionable, when you have performed some action, based on past experience, you can feel like doing, right? That adds another layer. It pushes, like this acts as a filter. Once it crosses the filter, it gives a push, right? Attitude gives a push in that direction, because it has an emotional component also, it has an action component also, right? So this is about attitude. Next is values. Values can be beliefs also, attitudes also, or actually it can be anything, right? But but this is also filter. You'll evaluate. Okay, this is okay. You have thoughts, you will evaluate this is good or no. Okay, then if it is good, you will do it. That's the value. It's a gate. It's a big gate, small gate, whatever you call. You can call filter. I'm just calling gate because already we have called belief as a filter, right? So this acts as a like final gate or intermediate gate, where belief or attitude, whatever comes, if it is good, you'll just evaluate and you will say, okay, it is good, let me pass. If it is not good, you will not pass. Then this will result into behavior, this will not result into behavior. And of course the values which we inherit from our parents, and from the people who have upbringing, who has done upbringing, and then maybe from we also develop from surrounding, whatever the content we consume, right? So we talked about belief, we talked about attitude, we talked about values, right? So we talked about the role of all these three in our behavior, right? Now you understood you know how belief, attitude, and values affect our behavior. So this is just an overview. Let's understand few other things in in detail in next video. Thank you.